Before I tell you anything, while we're in that clapping mode, can we hear it from the crew who build this thing everywhere we go? They're magnificent circus family, and we travel together, and they're all my friends and comrades, and I love them, and they're an incredible bunch of men. And also for the local people who've been working here backstage tonight, some of whom I've met. They've done a great job too. So thank you guys. Right. We're going to do a song now that's off the last album that I made with Pink Floyd back in 1982 or 3. And it was called The Final Cut. That's a good start. And we're going to do a track off the Final Cut, and this is called Two Suns in the Sunset. Okay. And it's a rather gloomy song, but it's appropriate for right now because it's about nuclear war. And it's about, the narrative of the song is there's this bloke driving home in his van one night to see his wife and kids, and the Third World War starts, which is a bit of a surprise. And obviously, he's burnt to a crisp, and so are his family, and so is everybody else. And then there's a nuclear winter, and everybody dies, and that's the end of the planet Earth. So, as I say, it's rather gloomy, but it's appropriate for us to play it tonight, because we, not just us in this room, but all of us on this planet, are closer to that nuclear catastrophe than any human beings have ever been before us. Right now is the most dangerous time. Particularly, obviously, with what's going on in the Ukraine at the moment, and with nobody talking to anybody else about that. So if we run into any of our leaders, I don't know how likely you are to run into Macron anywhere, or whether he'd take any notice of you if you did. But they should all go down to the bar and they should talk to one another, and they should say, I've been talking to my people in my country, and my people in my country do not want nuclear weapons on this planet, because they know, even if we, the leaders, don't, that it's an unbelievably bad idea to have any nuclear weapons on the planet Earth. So let's get rid of them. And then they could have a panache or a beer or a whatever they drink and sign a paper, and we could get rid of them. All right, so that's one thing. Back in 1947, a committee of atomic scientists actually dreamt up the idea of the doomsday clock, which is a clock that's ticking, and if the minute hand ever gets to midnight, that is the warning. That is the end of everything, okay? And they reset it every year, and this year they reset. Last year it was like 100 seconds to midnight, and they reset it this year to 90 seconds to midnight. And my suspicion will be, with what's going on in Eastern Europe at the moment, with we are accepting that our leaders are doing this. They are doing it. They are butting heads with nuclear weapons over the Crimea, over that little piece of land, about who administers the Crimea. They are prepared to kill us all, and it's wrong. Anyway, I won't go on making that speech. The doomsday clock is a warning to us all. I'm going to get one more slug of water. When I come back, I'm going to stamp my foot on the stage, and it's a sort of conjuring trick. You'll start to hear the doomsday clock, because it's part of the sound effects for the song. Anyway, thank you so much for coming and sharing your love in this room.